Just to warn you guys, this is hyper Chris because I'm really pumped. I just got done seeing the Avengers movie. So great. I can't tell you anything bad about it because there's nothing bad to say. It was just a really, really good movie. Now, other people are going to give you reviews. I'm not going to give you a review. I'm just going to tell you this movie was awesome. You need to go see it. Now, if you plan on seeing the movie, make sure you do this one thing, though. Stay for a little bit after the credits because there is a scene that lets you know what's coming next, and it's freaking awesome. Also, if you want to stay for way after the credits, there's a scene that was meh. You really don't need to stay for it. Someone else told me that, and then I stayed anyway. And I'm sure if you're like me, you'll stay anyway. So I mean, you can stay, but it's nothing special. And I just wanted to kind of put out there too that if I could pick a Avenger to be, because whenever I leave movies like this, I always get the feeling where I want to be in the movie. I want to be one of the characters. I want to do something that they're doing. Like I want to run and then punch. I want to do all that, right? And so I have to ask myself, what Avenger do I want to be? And as I go down the list, I reel things off, and I know that I don't want to be Iron Man personally. I mean, he's cool, but he's nothing without the suit. I don't want to be Captain America. Well, I do enjoy this show. I did buy this exclusively for this movie, but I bought it early because I'm impatient. Well, I do think Captain America is cool. I don't like the fact that he can't really fly or jump super high. I don't know why that's a concern of mine, but I just like being able to know that if I'm going to be a hero, that person can defy gravity. Thor is awesome, but I don't want to, say I'm a god. That's a little cocky. I don't want to be that. So out of all of them, I know Black Widow is technically an Avenger, but I don't want to be her. I personally would love to be the Hulk, but I don't want to be the Hulk that was portrayed in this movie. I want to be the Bruce Banner. If you've ever seen the comic books or read the comic books or seen the show, there is an in-between Hulk that retains his intelligence from Bruce Banner, but also has the strength of the Hulk. He's a little bit weaker than the Savage Hulk, but he's still strong as crap and awesome. Like he gets to a point where he gets cocky, and it's kind of awesome. I kind of like seeing the Hulk in that manner, where he's he knows he's stronger than everybody else, and he knows that he's super intelligent. So he has this thing where he's well, I'm stronger and smarter than you. Shut up! And he punches stuff. It's awesome. I love that Hulk. That's my favorite Hulk, and that's what the Avenger I would want to be. But that's just my opinion. So let me ask you, which Avenger would you want to be if you could be an Avenger, and why? And it's important to ask the question why, because you can just say Captain America, but why? Because Captain America is because he wears the red, white, and blue. That's not good enough, And that's another thing too. His costume in this movie, it bothered me a little bit, but then it didn't. I went back and forth on it. I was I like it, but I don't. I like it, but I don't. I like it, but I don't. I think they could have went with a darker blue instead of having him go the full out superhero bright blue, but that's just me being a picky graphic designer type. But hey, whatever. After I see a movie like this, I cannot help but to pose and pretend like I'm fighting swarms of alien creatures and monsters and defeating them. It's just what I do. I can't help it. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. I will see you guys on Monday with the final ASIN vlog, unless my life goes insane once again, which very well could happen because it keeps happening. I'm now doing a William Shatner impersonation, and I am so sorry. I don't know where it comes from. It comes from my heart.